Blarla.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering.
Flottering.
Renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets.
Shame.
It just won't be the same.
No. I just wanted to check my career goals. I didn't mean to set that off. Although we will go to Flottering soon because I want staff training so bad. Oh my god, you little blighter. Right, now the thing is that I'm pretty sure there was a monobeast over here. Oh Jesus!
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Oh, you can't do it on slow motion anymore. You have to do it on normal speed.
Would you
Jesus.
believe it? A tree came crashing
Oh my
through
god, they
the
won't let me
cemetery
cheese it anymore.
last night. Well, no sense dwelling on the past, and the place does look
There you go. They're
green.
cleaning out.
Here's a nice song to celebrate.
Here come. The only problem with this, of course, is that they do have to walk a long way, right? To get here. I could probably do with some more bennies. But it's just the way that it is. That's the flow of the hospital, right? You know, we've got that initial diagnosis, further diagnosis, treatment.
Maintenance announcement.
Unless they go to the
Plants
ward.
need water.
Oh my god. Right, so we just need to make sure that... See, look. Nigel O, he's not a VIP, so we're going to move him to the bottom because we want to do our emergency lot first. So we want to just make sure that all the VIPs are at the top. That's really, really important. Okay, so Mr. Jobsworth has sent us the report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages. Okay, what did he say? A remarkable achievement. An establishment that not only elongates lives, but enriches them. Oh my god. A visit to this hospital may begin with an ailing body, but it ends with the healing of the soul. Spectacular. Wow. Wow. That's some high praise right there. Thank you. Okay. It would be great to work in a really spacious environment with lots of luxury furnishings. Something really prestigious. What do you think? So get a level 4 deluxe clinic. Yeah. We'll decorate our deluxe clinic. Yeah. Because we're keeping an eye on it right now anyway, right?
Doctor needed in GP's office.
That go in the... Pop that in the corner. I like the light-headed poster. Oh, well done. Well done, Lily. Thank you. It's appreciated. So we've got the deluxing of the brain. Oh! Did you see that, everybody? She did go in it.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
She did go in it. It's not enough, though. I want more. Right, let's get the hand sanitizer in. Oh. Oh. What are we? Level 2. Why do I keep bringing it up and putting it away again? I don't know. Right, anyway. What else can we put in here? Because she could do with a seat, right? Sit down. She's using the hand sanitizer, which is fantastic. I think if we give her a water fountain, so if she gets thirsty while at work, right, she can deal with it. It just feels like a bit of a weird place for it. And a chair, I think, so that she can sit down. That'd be good. That will be nice. What about a sweets machine? Like a...
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
Don't know. It feels a little out of place in this. Yeah, see? She can this will help with our happiness. That she can sit down during her idle times. She can get a drink if she's thirsty. Yeah, that all works out fairly well. I don't know if I want that actually. We could put a clock there so she knows what time it is, knows when to go on to break, and all that stuff. Now we need fire extinguisher in case everything blows up in our face. I feel that it shouldn't be too close to the machine, so maybe we will just rearrange this a little bit. Because the thing is that if it's too close to... Right, Antonio, can you get up? If it's too close to the machine, if it's on fire or something, like they need it, I don't want them running past fires to get a fire extinguisher, do you know what I mean? Because they do, they grab it. When I had the early demo, we deliberately set fire to machines to sort of see what happened, you know. Oh, awards time. Awards time! Should we just open all of them? Oh my... Look at this! Oh my god. Doctor of the Year. Jane Dynamite. Hospital... We got Nurse of the Year, Benny Fox. Employer of the Year. We got Employer of the Year. Most prestigious hospital. And the Patient's Choice Award. A special honour awarded by the patients themselves. They tend to vote based on treatment success and reputation. Oh my god, cleaning up. Yes, please do. Right, now we haven't quite got this level 4. We're still on that. So what we would like to do, what I'd like to do, is we need some plants, right? Because it's not really got that sorted yet. She's tired. Look, she's going on her break, everybody. She's going on her break. Doctor to the Deluxe Clinic. I think I might actually move this to over here. To be honest. Don't upset me. Why upset me like this? Don't upset me like this. Maybe we will... Oops, a daisy. Maybe we will just push it back a bit. Push it back a bit. That's a bit weird. Don't worry about it, guys. What it is I just want more room over here, basically. We don't have a bin yet. A bin might be nice. I want a plant over here. Right, okay. Because can you see it's not very attractive over here. So if we put a plant down, then maybe get that as close to the door. Now, will it fit? No. Okay, pull that out a minute. She's on break, so we've got time.
Please be aware, not being aware costs
Guess we'll just
lives.
have to put it... Can't put it at a jaunty angle, I guess. Just gonna have to do it that way. But it probably means that we can't really put... Can we put the bin there? Is that okay? Really? We allowed this? We're allowed that? No. I was about to say,
Nurse
surely.
required in general diagnosis.
Surely that won't work.
This is Ricky Hawthorne
Okay.
on 2 Point Radio.
Fine.
Would you believe it? Old Henry Jobsworth, the local health and safety inspector, is threatening to close down Merrydunk Farm. Apparently the place is infested with cows, pigs and chickens.
It's a farm.
Steady on, Henry.
He was just in here. He certainly didn't threaten to shut us down, did he? No, no. So, oops, sorry. I want to move this chair now. Right, what is this room at? Miles away. It's miles away. It's miles away. What else could we do? Could do with unlocking some pictures, maybe. What should we do, guys? What could I unlock for this room? And put down so that it's nice. Nice. What pictures have we got here? Don't know. Can't make decisions. Okay, let's... Maybe we could... It's like a notes of how to use the machine if they're not sure. Oh no, now I've made it so that machine's unusable. God damn it. God damn it!
Doctor needed in
Pop that
GP's
there.
office.
Plop that there. What about a rug? Can't put a rug in this room. I think rugs, staff rooms, GP, and psychiatrists only. I think. I believe. At the moment, this is all I've got available for this room here. So I could unlock some pictures, but these pictures I'm not sure would go in this room, to be honest. I'm a little low on choice. I suppose I could give it another cupboard. Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? Maybe I need to make this room a bit bigger. Maybe I need to make this room bigger. It feels like it's difficult to make. It's difficult making it a level 4 when it's this small. You know what I mean? Might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, Dr. Pepper, it's the best. Yeah. So maybe let's toy with this a little bit, right? If I do this, right, and then it might just give us the ability to have
announcement. Plants need water.
a couple of cupboards. Do we want them right next to each other though? Maybe we could put them both at a jaunty angle. Don't know, that looks a bit stupid. 2 cupboards? I don't know. I don't know if I like them quite like that. Tough times. Tough times, everybody. I'm really struggling with this. Really struggling with how to make nice. How to make star level 4. So we will. We definitely will do that, and then I think we will do this, and then we might do
all that the Pointy Mountains have to offer.
Pointy Mountains.
Stay at the
2 Point
Underlook
Mountains.
Hotel. You'll never want to leave.
Thanks. You're welcome.
The Underlook Hotel.
Underlook Hotel. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
2 Point. I always say 2 Point County, don't I? But it's not. 2 Point Radio. Every time. Right. Maybe something like that. Maybe a bit like that. Maybe we could. Did she just sneeze? Bless you, dear. And then we could put like a cupboard over here, so they're not right next to each other. You know, not right next to each other. Mayhaps. Oh, we could put. Should we'll put one of these. Oh! Did you see that? Skeleton in the closet. There was a skeleton in the closet. Did you see that? There was a skeleton in there. Oh my god. It's awesome. Oh my god, this is really tricky. Maybe another fire extinguisher? No? God, this is hard. I'm really struggling with this. What's this? Hello again, friends. Moved from computer to bed. Ah, good move. As well as had to feed the cats. They were getting a bit antsy and pawing at my feet. Ah, my cats used to do that when they were younger. Ah, my cat's been sleeping all day. Right. How do I get this to a high level, my god? I think I might have to unlock. Let's do this brain one. Not brain one. I'm not going to put it there though, am I? God, it's such a small amount. Maybe more windows. Yes. Yes. There's a window. We're halfway. Oh my god. Could do a coffee pot, I think, couldn't I?
Please clean up after yourself and others.
Is there? It just feels like a bit of an odd room to stick it in. Oh, it's a good boost though, isn't it?
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Okay. If we... Oh my god.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
I just... Okay. Where
Nurse,
to
please
put?
go to the pharmacy.
Where to put? Put that
And
there.
now
innit?
the news. A dangerous
And now the
animal has
news.
escaped from Crockle Bay Zoo. Well, the authorities have yet to reveal what species. Rumour has it that it's a 9-foot half tiger, half rhino. with a
Is
big
that it?
appetite. And just think, you
No.
wouldn't need to buy a ticket to see it.
Oh my god. The challenge has ended. Like, the staff members, I had enough. And I've started this now. We did 6 out of 7 patients. Fantastic. They would like a promotion. Brilliant. I'm not usually one for suggestions. But the other day, I had this great idea. And I can't stop thinking about it. What if we were to, like, cure some people? Cheek of it. Failed. I know. I'm trying really hard. It's level 3.5. Is that... Gosh. I've even made the room bigger so I can fit more crap in it. I'm just going to have like loads and loads of cupboards. Does that not seem a bit weird? I don't know, it just seems a bit weird just to have like loads and loads of cupboards. I've started this now. I kind of want to... Right, room items. I'm kind of determined now. Like, this game started me on something. It will not beat me on such a ridiculous thing. I can't even fit that in there right now. Yeah, like the plant, eh?
Please go online to rate and review the hospital.
Yeah, go online and pre-order 2 Point Hospital. There's a link down below. There's a link right down below. It takes you straight to the Steam page. It's like no effort. No effort at all. You should totally do that. Right. Okay, so we need the fire extinguisher back. Which I don't think is going to fit there anymore. Okay. Oh, this is so hard. Put that. Move that up there. Okay. Okay. Can we get that? Oh god, please. Why? Why? If I had the rose. If I had the rose, that'd fit in there. That'd totally fit in there. You know that thing I said earlier? That would totally do it. That would totally fit in there. But this, nah. Nah. I can't have both. I can't have both. Yeah, you can, but I'm trying to get this room to level 4, so I want everything in the room. Or does the fire extinguisher not add... Maybe the fire extinguisher doesn't actually add. Right, get rid of this. I can't even, because it sticks to the wall. I can't... I don't have the... I don't know whether that's... Because the room thing goes away, so I don't actually know if that's adding
Use
to
your
it.
place in the queue.
I don't know. Oh no, see it does. Yeah, it does. It does add to it, because I kind of want to keep it around, right? I kind of want to keep it in the room. What a nightmare! What a freaking nightmare! How did I get myself into this situation?
I've been informed that the local library is
Could move the
implementing
console
a new
more to the other
policy
room.
this
I
week.
could, but I like.
Librarian Penelope Stuffage, tired of so many people
Come on,
forgetting to
it is.
return books, is threatening to sneak into our homes at night and recover
But if I
any
did-
overdue volumes while we sleep. So if you find your breakfast cereals arranged alphabetically and
Then we
shelved
could
by
put
favorite
everything in
content,
this corner.
don't be alarmed. It's just old Penelope doing her job.
Right. But I like the console being there. But we have been here for like ever. Oh my god, because of the plant watering, I can't. No. Nope. No. I'll keep the console there. Who knew this was going to be hard? I thought this would, like, be a quick thing, right? Get to level 4. No problem. I got this. Can I do it? Not if my life depended on it. Look at it! We're miles away. We're not even close. Give up. Give up. I give up. It's not... How big does this room have to be? How many cupboards do I have to put in it? How many plants? Maybe when I can unlock the rose bush or something, and it might just be a bit easier then. Is what I'm thinking. No, I got better items, more prestigious items. You know, it'll just be easier then. Oh my god, another glowing inspection. Yeah. Excellent. Anyway, so we've been in there ages. What's going on the rest the rest of the hospital? So we're actually almost at level star level 3, and I do want to move on actually to flottering, but we're so close. We might as well buy this, right? And it should actually just get this done. Should get it done. Now, in case you don't know about this, you can actually mess with the prices. So look, we get CAF later. I'm really looking forward to that. So we could, if we wanted, mess around with the prices of news agents. There it is. Oh yes, right here. 60 at the moment, but we could make it cheaper. Or whatever. In fact, what we might do is we might just modify everything. And this, because this includes all treatments and diagnosis and stuff, so I've just made my hospital 10% cheaper throughout, in comparisons to the rest of the area, which will also help my reputation go up as well. I Lost Memory, thank you so much for the follow, and Dragon for 3 also, thank you so much for the follow. This man 8, thank you for the follow. Old manga, oh my god, it's gone off the screen. What have we got here? Old Man Gamer Nerd, thank you for the follow, and also Dinu89 and Mermet. Have I said that right? Have I said that right? I do not know. Thank you so much for the follow. Wow, lots of followers. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, welcome everybody. What's going on in chat? What's going on? There's cat chat. There's a lot of cat chat going on. There's a lot of cat chat going on. Fantastic. Right. So this building is now done. So we have another building we can expand into later, which would be great because at some point I will come back to this hospital. We're very close to level 8. We've not quite done it. What's happening here? He's got post, open message. Keith. I'm not usually one for suggestions. Uh-oh. Challenge to cure 20 patients. Go for it. So level 8. We could add a room. That will help. But saying that, I don't think we really need any rooms, do we? Oh, before we leave, shall we have a look at these diagnosis challenges? We could have a look at that, couldn't we? So you can get a feel for these online challenges, right? So let's see here. Oh, they went away. What have we got here? So Prem started the challenge 6 hours ago, and Joe also started the challenge 11 days ago. Now, let's take Mark out here, and I haven't heard from ours in a little while, but what we might do is, look, we've got, Avak here, who's got 3 stars, I think, on this hospital. And so's Biffa, look, should we add Biffa as well? Oh my god. Okay, so they're going to totally wipe the floor with us, but let's check it out. So compete against other organisations to diagnose the most patients. We're not even that busy really, are we? But we'll give it a go, right? So when we press play, this comes up. Now you can abandon the challenge if you want to. But what happens is it counts down over the 180 in-game days. So Prem took a picture on day 3 or 4, and that was his hospital. Can you see he's got all the GP offices there and that? So we can see his hospital. And what it does is on the log, it works out what each of us was doing on that particular day of the challenge. So even if we're not online at the same time, it just lines up our activities with their activities on that particular day. So what I can do is I can say, right, hello world, right, and then we can take a picture, oops, or add some A's to our hello world message. So what we can do is just fix my message, and then we can take a picture, and that picture will then be sent on day 16 when other people, or day 17, when these guys get, if they come back and do the challenge, when they get to that day 16, my picture will pop up with my message. So that's really nice, and you can see the progression going through. So you can see at the moment that we've got 4 diagnosed, and this is great. This screen is amazing, right? So it not only tells us about our hospital, but it tells us about everybody else's. Okay, so Avek and Biffa at the moment haven't attempted this challenge, so we're going to have to stick with Prem and Joe here. So like Prem's got 3 stars. So these guys, I guess, don't have 3 stars. It's quite the opposite. They have no stars at the moment. Sorry. So we can see here that in Prem's hospital, he has 5 doctors, 3 nurses, 2 assistants, 2 janitors. We can see that he's got 3 stars, what his balance is, his reputation and level. And it gives us like a little rundown of what they were doing. And we can see, look, his organisation details as well, his overall organisation details. So we can see that his foundation, so because when we return to map, it's this details down here, which is the combined value and kudos and stars of all the hospitals that we have on the map. So I would say that Prem has a fairly new game here, because he's only got 4 stars, and although he's got quite a lot of kudos, it's kind of a little bit jelly. And we can see here that he's had 25 cures. 1 was ineffective. He's had no rage quits, and he's had 4 deaths. And then you can compare that with your own during that time. Yeah, you see. And Joe, that she has a lot less staff, and no stars. So hang on, saying this. That does that look like it's saying that I have 1 star when we have 2? I think I have 2. I'm not sure about that, because I have 2 stars, don't I? And you can just hide it away and let it tick over so that you can look at this again. but you can just go back into it and have a look around. It's pretty cool. You get a lot of information. You get so much information. It's great. It's great. But yeah, these guys haven't played it yet, but they will. And
Doctor required in deluxe.
we'll challenge each other across the hospitals as we go, for sure. You can abandon it if you want to. That's fine. But when the challenge is finished,
This is Nigel Bickleworth.
it will turn green for you to then click on to finish the challenge.
Fear not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back. As much as I would like to quit this infernal booth forever, I just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of intellectual stimulation very seriously indeed. More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
There we go. Just pictures of complaints that... What's going on, Prem? I'm doing the diagnosis challenge. I was showing everybody the things, the online challenges. Prem diagnosed a patient with Mockstar. Fantastic. Yeah, I might have done. I might have done Jack. Wow, Sir Lord Gamer, thank you so much for the bits. That's really generous. That's a lot of bits. That's not a lot of bits. Well, I'm eating my pizza again. I'm still trying to eat my dinner. Right. So. Anyway, we just need to get this to level 8, don't we? And then we can move on to flossering and get into some training. Which I really want to do. Another outbreak of lightheadedness. Once they managed to communicate with a series of blink and flashes, it was clear that a group... Hang on a minute, shall I start again? There's been an outbreak of lightheadedness in the area, and once they had managed to communicate with a series of blinks and flashes, it was clear that a group of them would like treatment. Okay, so 7 people again. We've never been able to break 6, have we? We've never been able to get past 6. So we'll do it. Unfortunately, we've failed to cure 20 patients.
Patients now arriving.
How did we fail to cure 20 patients? Right. So the machine's getting fixed, which is great. How is ooh, Antonia is full of energy. So this is great. We should be all right. Should be all right, guys. Here they come. Got a couple here. You're not them.
We're close to award season.
Award season. Oh, should we view our awards? Discworld. Oh my god. I love Discworld. Open all of them. Assistant of the Year. Gilbert. I don't think I've ever seen that award before. It's a new one. Oh my god. Got Assistant of the Year. Doing really, really well. Jane again. Fliss got Nurse this year. Wow, our janitors are not very good, are they? What's going on with our janitors? We've got 3 janitors. Ooh. Let's do this. They're all in this area though, aren't they? Because he's got actual mechanic skills. See that? He's got actual mechanic maintenance,
I'm
not mechanic,
delighted
maintenance
to say I
skills.
will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
Wow. Something like this, I don't know. See if we can balance out their skills a little bit more, maybe. Right. Right. What could we build? I don't really need to build anything else, but I'm so close. So close. If I decorated one of these rooms, just decorating a room so it's a higher level, would that help my overall hospital level? If I made this room really, really nice, would that work? Would that work? Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know. Because we do our usual... Give it a go. Where do I want these? I might put these...
Dr. Japan's lab, please.
See, this is what's really nice about these rooms being that close, because this nurse is working both these rooms, so it's really quick and easy for her to just get around, right? Get it all done. Get it all done. Now, we don't actually, again, we don't have a fire extinguisher in here. We can see that this has been upgraded as well. It looks a bit different now. It's got these bottles under here. This hasn't been upgraded. When you start to upgrade this, it gets like this thing in the middle that gets bigger and bigger, so it gets more stuff in it. This has had a little upgrade. We can see these little bits have started to attach on here and that. So as you upgrade them, they do change in appearance. I really like it. I really like it.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Okay, thank you, Sir Lord Gamer, for joining us. Good night. Good night. I suppose I should probably go to bed, really, shouldn't I? But game. Oh dear, did you see that? She just clobbered him on the head. Bleeding hell. Right. Did you see that, everybody? Did you see that? We'll put plants, I think, at the end there. And really like to put the bin there. There we go. Excellent. Now. Plop a few bits down. Oh! It does work! It does work! Up in the levels of the room helped our hospital level go up. Yeah! Okay, and we made it to 2 stars. Oh no, we were 1 star. We were 1 star. I thought we were 2. Congratulations. Your hospital has been awarded 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Your organisation's lifespan continues to eclipse even the most daring predictions from our office-wide wager. Oh my god, they had a wager on me? Oh, I missed the cupboard being opened. Oh, I did see one earlier though, Prem, and there was a skeleton in the cupboard. But yeah, I didn't see this one just then. I did not. As you grow larger and procure new plates that require spinning, the inevitable crash draws nearer and nearer. Oh, come on. Best not to think about it. That's what the receptionist says. Best not to think about it. So we've now got the extractor pan 2 unlocked. Look, we got some kudosh and we got bunch of cash. Now, oh look, there's a monobeast. Now what we're going to do is we are actually going to move on to flottering. We're not going to get the 3rd star. Hell no. We're going to move on. I want training. Oh, I want training. It's very, very important. So I'm going to open the map. We've already seen the cutscene for flottering being unlocked earlier. Look at it. Isn't flottering nice? Isn't flottering nice? There's smoke coming up the chimneys. nice. Out of interest, I don't suppose Avic's still in the chat, is he? Does anyone know if Avic is actually streaming? He might want to stream at 2 points, and he might be waiting for me to finish. And I'm thinking we could always raid him or something. I don't know. Is Avic around? Does anyone know if Avic is around? Right. But we'll dip our toes into flottering, I think. Avic is here, is he? Is that what I'm being told? He is here? Are you here, Avic? Because it is getting late, and I know sometimes you do the late streams, Avic, you know, and it might be that we could hand over. He just posted a new video on YouTube. Yeah, but that'll be scheduled. He was recording that earlier, wasn't he? Right, staff development. Yeah, so I'm thinking that do we know if he's streaming? Can anybody check? Anyway, staff development. To get the most out of your staff, this is very important to me. This is where I start getting excited. Training, flottering is the level where I start to get excited because I get training, and training is just everything. So we'll need to train and promote them. When someone has gained enough experience on the job and had some training, they will be ready for promotion. By promoting them, their skills increase and they are able to learn a new qualification. So important. They might also want a pay rise. Firstly, though, we'll need a training license. The 2 Point Health Ministry has promised to grant us a license if we can demonstrate our commitment to staff well-being here in Flottering. Fantastic. What's this, Jack? You're going to bed as well. Okay, Jack, thank you so much for joining. And you've got a sub now. You've got a sub to this channel. That means you don't have to watch adverts and things, which means, because I'm going to be streaming obviously a lot of 2 Point moving forwards, you should tune in more often. As it's advert free right now, right? And so hopefully we'll see you soon. Night night, Jack. So here, look, Flottering, and it's so pretty, Flottering, right by the ocean here. And I've got like these little corner shop, and I've got the gardens again, the little terraced houses. So we've got a plot here, which is great. Look at these. Excellent. This one, now this is like a little garden, but I'm okay to build on this one for the simple reason that, look at this one. This has got houses on it. Mind you, that, yeah, I mean, what? Is that, do you think that's trying to suggest that a lot of these houses are on the market? So don't feel bad. It's got a shed. Don't feel bad. And these ones too. Look. Look, a little rotary washing line. Kanik, have I said that right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Wow. The hospital's just open. Oh, look at these. Oh, I like this. I think this is fairly new, right? So, because these doors, if you build this building, this path will go to the doors of this building, right? But I like how they've made it so it's just like a little outdoor area, you know, go out there for a fag or whatever. And then they'll remove these hedges and continue the path to the other building. That's so nice. Oh my god, I really like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the same look with this. Because this, I think it goes off, there's doors either side of here, I think. When you build them. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Look. Look! The ducky, everybody. They've got a thing about ducks in this game. There's a really expensive fountain in the game. That's got loads of rubber duckies all over it. And I've seen them in the surgery put a rubber duck into someone's chest. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Right. Anyway, so let's get our training license. That's my goal here. I want the training license. I love the training license. It's so important. But I spent so much time gassing that, oh my goodness. Litter class clown. Sebastian, inspiring. Thinks their life is a rom-com. Charming. So, right. Now, are there any 2-pointers in chat at the moment? Because this has been something that's been on my mind for a while. These ones where they're romantic and it means that they're constantly falling in and out of love. How does this affect them? Is this that they can have almost like polar mood swings? So when they're in love, they're always really happy. But if they're currently out of love, are they really miserable? Can it swing? Is that what that is telling us? Is that how it affects them? I'd like to know. I'd like to know how it affects them, because I'm not entirely sure. But that sort of makes sense in my mind, but I don't know if that's actually what it means. Right, let's get a GP's office down. Hopefully we'll get an answer to that. I've been wanting to know for a while. Get a GP's office down. Oh yeah, excellent. Okay, filing cabinet. We're just going to go quick with this. We're not going to go too nuts decorating. We've seen me do lots of decoration. I don't think we need to see any more of it right now. Let's see. A doctor. Ooh, we don't have a really great GP doctor, and that's because we're getting into training, right? So we're going to have doctors. Plus, we're a new hospital, and it says, doesn't it, when your reputation goes up, you get better people applying for it and stuff. So it's a new hospital, and we're now getting into training. So we've got like these low-end doctors, you know, it's just a student doctor, and then we can train them as we need them, right? Motivated, but wants more money. So it's a little off-putting. Look at this one, positive, motivated, a natural mentor. That means they're good at teaching. Romantic staff will occasionally fall in love with other staff or even patients, which gives them a buff. Excellent, right? So the negative doesn't happen. So if they then fall out of love, they just sort of reset to normal. They're back to their default. They don't have the buff, I'm guessing is what you're saying. I have seen it once actually before. Yeah, follow them around and break. It's definitely worth doing. I've seen it once before. There was 2 doctors, I think it was doctors or nurses, in the staff room. They were having a lovely time together. One was, I think, flirty, and the other one was romantic or something. It was incredible. It was really fun to watch. It was really fun to watch them interacting in the staff room. The heartthrobs as well. Are they also romantics? Oh my god. Or everybody's attracted to them. I can't remember. Believes all the lucky numbers are actually unlucky in some kind of cosmic joke. Who came up with that one? There we go. Anyway, I quite like Tiffany, so we're going to get Tiffany in. She's going to go there. Okay. Right. Now, so actually, we might stick a Benny there. And this is actually quite close, isn't it? To what if? Sorry, I might actually put the receptionist sort of bit here. Come back.
Don't
have to wander off so far.
I just like talking into a microphone.
I like talking into a microphone too. I do it quite a lot. One of our patients, Nigella Biggles, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 70% sure of the diagnosis. Okay, get them to wait. Because we might build cardiology. Where? Here. Cardiology. Cardiology. Gonna build it. I don't know. Are we gonna build it there? No, we're gonna build it there. It may look the same, but it's not. Right. It'll make a difference later on. Okay. We'll put the heart racer here. Now, this is a machine. Get that down. Excellent. We do need a nurse. You're not wrong. Blimey. That's a nurse and a half. It's expensive. I think we'll go with you. Uh-oh. Somebody's been sick on the floor.
Try not to slip in the sick.
Oh, God. That's why the receptionist has just said what she said. Do you know what? We will get you in for that. What's that sound? Did it used to make that sound? I don't know. With them running on there. I like that sound. Heartthrobs can go either way. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Ah, right. Gotcha. So they're the ones that'll do it. Excellent. Excellent. Love it. Okay. What we could do here is toilets, maybe? Oh, they'd be tiny. Like the smallest toilets that there ever was. Weird toilets. They'd be weird toilets. Ugh. Weird freaking toilets. Do we just put two? I don't know. They're starting to look a bit like Craig toilets. I don't know if you've ever seen Craig's toilets, guys. But they're always a bit pokey like this. I don't like it. Right.
If you are the type that is content to swill the house red, whatever that may be, you have no place
So
in a
let's
fine
change this
establishment.
around.
More than anything,
I
however,
don't know.
you must
I don't want
remember
the
that
toilets.
one never
Don't want the
seeks
toilets
out wine in
too
your
far
restaurant.
away.
You will be surprised how many do.
Do not want the toilets too far away from like the GP offices and things. Oops, I hit my mic. Sorry about that. I suppose here would be about halfway between sort of the initial diagnosis and then further diagnosis, right? I guess this is a good balance, maybe. Right. I think we'll stick that there. Get a big old bin over here with a clock. There. Okay. We're going to get to the... Oh, a ward.
Not to think about it.
We need a big old ward. Okay. I think our big old ward is going to go over here. Something like this. Maybe? Like this? Do we like it? No? Put a door in. Bomb bomb. And put that there. Put that there. Get some beds in. Get some beds in. There we go. Okay. It's possible. Just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And get us a bit of diagnosis and treatment boost in here, because of course the ward does both. And I think I might put a plant there to cover up that bedpan. Stick that there. And do you know what? I might even put one up this end. Actually, should we put a plant up here? Let's get that ward in place so they can actually start using it. Actually, we could do with a nurse. Not wrong. Ooh, excellent. Likes to argue though. It's not best. There we are. There he is. And what we'll do is set him to only work in the ward, right? To only work in the ward. Fantastic. Get them in. Get them doing their thing. But I do just want to add, while they're using it, plant. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Right, that'll do for the moment. That'll do for the moment. I could do with a Benny out here. Should we put like that? something for a little entertainment. There we go. Right. Right. What hell? Ho? How are we? Why is this still here? Or is it different? Is it a different one? Is it different? Why is this here? Where's our janitor? What is going on? Wow, this is constantly going off. Psychiatry required. Okay. And a pharmacy. Okay. I'd love to have a really big plush staff room to relax in. How about we get a staff room first? There's been an outbreak of pandemic. Wow, we also need a PANS lab. Oh my god, I can't cope with this. This is too much. This is too much. BVB Man 1, thank you so much for the follow and the bits. How generous. Thank you so much. So, hang on, what's this? There's been an outbreak of pandemic in the area after a 24-hour outdoor superthon in Flottering got caught in unforecast showers. A group of the soup heads are bone dry, but looking for treatment. 7. Okay, look, we are going to have to... Right, just stop. We're going to have to think about this. Right, it's getting out of control. So we need a PANS lab. A quick old PANS lab. Right. Right. Quick PANS lab. Excellent. Now, on the old doctor front, we've got one doctor, so we could definitely do with others. So, dirty habits. Ugh. Hygienic, but they got diagnosis, not treatment, and you're just insanely expensive. But we are going to need a psychiatrist, I think. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to hire him. We are going to have to hire him. Right, because we need a psychiatrist as well. Where would be a good place to put psychiatry? I suppose back here somewhere. But where? But where, everybody? But where? I don't know. I'm trying to think about the space here. It's like a really odd... It turns out to be like a really odd space, doesn't it? Blech. Don't like it. I don't like that. I guess for now, psychiatry might have to come into here. I mean, I guess that's not too terrible. Quick psychiatry, and if he's going to be working this just may have to do for now. Here's a bench. There's a bench. Okay. Have a Benny. Oh no! Right, now hang on a minute. He's also very close. What did you... Yeah, okay. I don't want them to be dying through... I haven't built the pharmacy yet. No, I've got to build so many things. I don't even have a staff room yet. It's just like, oh, go. I don't want to see them dying through depleted health. I don't want to see that. If I'm seeing that, then I'm bad. Like, really, really bad. Pharmacy. Let's get the shape of my pharmacy. Well, I don't know. Again, it's like this really awkward shape here. This would make a very small corridor. But this would then prevent me from getting another GP's office in there. I guess... I mean, it's weird, but we'll unlock... we'll build some more... so weird. We'll build some more... yeah, we'll just stick it there for now, because we will unlock some new places, won't we, in the future? I can't put it there. And get this sorted, right? Get it sorted, because this is weird. This is not... It's not... It's weird, guys. It's weird. Quick pharmacy. Quick. Everything's quick. Everything's quick. We don't have a decent pharmacy nurse either. Don't have. We're just gonna have to. It's gonna have to be you. Training unlocked. Yes. So Scotty Chess, and then yeah, we'll split them up that way. So none of them are really geared up to do anything really. But there we are. What's this? Pandemic discovered. I know. Involuntary attachment to kitchen utensils caused by extremely low levels of culinary skill. The pan must be removed, carefully removed, with a massive magnet. Training license. Great news! The 2 Point Health Ministry has granted us a training license. This will allow us to train staff in all of our hospitals. Building a training room allows you to run a training course. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Staff with a free training slot can go on a course to learn a new qualification. And what's so fantastic about this is that we can go back to our previous hospitals, you know, and train those staff, because as you know, we were promoting them and we were unlocking training slots, but we had no way of training them, and now we do. Now that we've unlocked it everywhere, and we can go backwards. And well, I mean, we're not going to, but I mean, I will one day, but right now I just want to see as much of the game as possible. Not tonight, but... so, Flottering has had a bit of a problem recently. Clowns, they're everywhere. Apparently, they keep escaping from the travelling circus. Their hijinks can be a real nuisance. We'll need some new equipment to deal with them. The Orb Foundation have a patented method for recalibrating the minds of clowns, supporting their rehabilitation back into society. They have offered to supply us with the necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mould our own staff. Sounds a bit sinister to me, but who am I to judge? What did you dial? Oh no. Are we getting a... We didn't get a ghost. Okay, cool. For a moment there, I was worried we were getting a ghost. Okay, so what is this? Misery guts discovered. Chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. Okay, excellent. Lots of new illnesses discovered. They're all on the wiki, by the way. All these illnesses are on the wiki. We've got every hospital name on the wiki. All the hospitals are listed. All 15 hospitals across 5 regions. We don't have all the illnesses, but we've got a lot of them. We've got well over half of them. So, you know, I mean, check it out. Check it out. Right, so we've got clowns coming in. But to get the clown clinic to cure them, I have to train staff. So shall we build a training room? Shall we take a look at this? Let's take a look at this. So we're not going to build a very big one. Just an equal one. Just an equal one. Right? Just an equal one. So we'll do this for now. So you get this. Look, lectern. And then we can have, like, you know. I think, should we try? Should we? No. Put the door in a weird place. Just put that back there. I think I might. I like the idea of a little circle around them. Let's all gather round. So it's all weird. Amazing. Right, okay. Anyway, yeah, so you can build training rooms and, you know, get like some coffee in there and that. Excuse me. And there's loads of things that you can unlock for a training room, right? Look at this. If we actually filter to recommended, for a training room. Look at this. Yeah, so we've got a whiteboard, right? A whiteboard, which increases the room prestige. But then we've also got, look, the skeleton, which not only adds attractiveness to the room, but it gives a +1 training boost to the room. And we also have the anatomy model, which gives a +1 training boost. And later on in the game, you will unlock even more items that can really help boost training in the training room. There are pictures and all sorts that help, and bookcases. There are some encyclopedic bookcases, just amazing. Right? They're so amazing. You just build a library at the back, and then they train so fast. It's the best. Right. So there we are. We've got a training room. To start a training course, click on the lectern or drop a suitable member of staff into the training room. Staff will also request training when they're ready. In the training screen, select the qualification you want staff to learn, assign a trainer, and select the staff you wish to send on this course. Yeah, so we can drop somebody in there that we want to train, or we can just click on the room. And this is what we're going to do. Start training course. Now, at the moment, again, there's loads more training courses here in the game that aren't currently showing. Now, let's just take a look at our staff, because what we don't have is a doctor geared towards the GP office, right? And what if we were to employ Positive? She's a litterer. But we might employ this lady and actually start training her up
It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the
specifically.
only thing that is brain
Oh, hang on a minute.
washing.
I was going to say specifically in GP. It's not there. She's a nurse, that's why. Why do I keep doing that? It's the second time I've done that. Fire her. Right, should we try again? Hire a doctor. Hangry, funny, charming. Yes, right. And you can see here they're ready for training. Excellent. So we'll try again, shall we? So we'll drop him in. And GP. There we go. Increase GP diagnosis skill plus 15% diagnosis skill in the GP. So there is a diagnostic skill that you can have as well. And as you can see, the diagnostic skill gives you a plus 10% in diagnosis. The GP gives you a plus 15. But the GP one will only give you that diagnosis skill boost in a GP's office. So if they were then to go to, there are diagnosis rooms that the doctors use. If they've got a high GP skill level, it'll have no effect. It's like they have no training. They would absolutely need the diagnostics to have that benefit, to be better at diagnosing them. This is only good for the GP's office. So, you know, you could use somebody who was high skilled in just diagnostics. It would work, but of course this one's better because it's 5% better on each level as well, because this does go up to GP level 5, so you can have them like trained 5 times in GP, and then they're just like so OP in their GP. Right, okay. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pay somebody to come in from the outside to train Walter here. You can use your own doctors if they've got there's a particular skill. Here, this masterclass. If you've got somebody with this and that, they've got, look, plus 50% teaching speed as well as a learning speed. So you could use, if I had a doctor in the hospital that was trained in GP, I wouldn't have to pay all this money to get somebody from the outside in to train him. I could just say, hey, this doctor, you train them, bearing in mind that I'd be taking 2 doctors off the floor instead of 1. You know, so it's a toss-up. I'd rather pay the 10 grand plus the 5 per trainee that's in the room, so 15,000 for him to become a level 1 GP. But I'm doing it, and it'll take about 37 days when all the calculations are done. And we're going to start the training. So he'll sit down and he'll wait for the trainer to come, who will turn up. Who will turn up. That's the patient. Sally Fig Blanket's latest county roundup just went live. She doesn't say much about the hospital except that it exists. Okay, thank you. Special report here. Perfect. You cured an entire group. We got 7 out of 7 in the PANS lab. Yes. We did good. Tiffany Desert has gained lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for promotion to junior doctor once they've completed some training. A new qualification will give them abilities. Now, we can't train them now because the training room is currently in use. So, not now, but soon. Beep, beep. Oh, if only bus drivers did do that before they left. So, look. Wow, getting a queue in here. What, did they just have a break? No. Oh, my God. Dear me. It's just not very good at being a GP. That's fine. We're on it. Dr. E. Huggles here is going to help us in this area. And can you see we've got a queue as well?
We're busy. Recover at home.
Because I think he is currently... Get him out of PANS lab. Get him out of PANS lab. Yeah. So you can see...
In cardiology.
This hospital needs lots of attention, but I think we will do it probably tomorrow. Because I have been streaming for a very, very, very long time now on 2 Point Hospital. But it'll probably be that we'll come back tomorrow. Oh my God, I see I'm on Obese. That we'll come back tomorrow and really delve deep into this hospital before the problems get too bad. Too bad. Definitely. And the Flossmeister, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not sure what time I'll be back tomorrow, but if you follow me on Twitter, I will absolutely tweet before I go live. Also, there is a link, an invite link to my Discord below as well. If you come and join the Discord, I hang out in there a lot. Lots of people are in there. They're all talking about 2 Point and loads of other games. They play games together in there. It's a really active Discord. So please do jump in, and again when I go live, obviously the Discord knows about it as well. There's lots of 2 Point updates. If you're particularly interested in 2 Point, I have an entire section dedicated to 2 Point updates and stuff like that. I also post about other people that are streaming that I really like, and other decent series on YouTube that are out there. So by all means do jump in to the Discord. And don't miss a stream. Don't miss a stream. We're going to be playing this. I'm going to be streaming this all the way to the end of the game. And I'm also going to be starting a YouTube series as well on 2 Point Hospital, where again we will 100% complete the game in the YouTube series. Don't know if I'll do that in streams, but we will definitely go through all the hospitals. Definitely. And I'd love it if you could join me. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening. Thank you for all the follows, the subscriptions, the bits. Love the bits. And I shall hopefully see you all tomorrow.